In normal times, the DOJ does some incredibly important work, but sadly, under Trump, while political prosecutions have risen, other genuinely important ones have either been messed up or just tossed aside. For all the headlines about bullshit cases like the reflecting pool or the sandwich murderer, the real decay at the department has unfortunately got much less attention, which isn't good, because it does feel important that people know that not long after Bondi was appointed, the agency began shutting down more than 23,000 criminal investigations concerning things like terrorism, white-collar crime, drugs and other offences, and including everything from a Virginia nursing home with a recent record of patient abuse to an investigation into a cryptocurrency company suspected of cheating investors. But maybe the grimmest picture of the quiet damage a politicised DOJ can do can be seen by looking at its Civil Rights Division. It's often referred to as the crown jewel of the Justice Department. It was created by Congress during the Civil Rights era to ensure all the new laws prohibiting discrimination in voting, employment and so on were actually being enforced. Unfortunately, that mission's now been turned on its head under its current leader, Harmeetdhillon.
Someone asked me what I think is one of the most critical civil rights issue of our time that's on a daily basis. And I said I think it's not even in the Bill of Rights, it's the fact that Americans feel like they have to lie every day to get through the day. They have to lie about pronouns. They have to lie about the person in the cubicle next to them being qualified if they aren't. They have to pretend to laugh at and like certain types of jokes. The late-night comedians when they don't agree with them.
OK, obviously, it is bonkers to be claiming that the biggest issues right now are lying about pronouns, job qualifications and late-night comedians, although, for the record, my audience is not pretending to find my jokes funny. They are simply laughing out of an abundance of politeness until I get to the sad facts and numbers that we all know they came to see. But Dillon's list of grievances there is basically a bizarro world version of civil rights where the only ones that matter are those of conservatives. For example, her division's been aggressively looking into supposed voter fraud, suing DC and 30 states to obtain unredacted voter rolls to fish around for offenders. Notably, their record to date with those lawsuits is 21 straight losses. It's also launched investigations into admissions at universities like UCLA and Yale, largely focused on potential discrimination against white applicants. And at the same time, it's dropped lawsuits and investigations into all these police departments, including the Phoenix PD, where the DOJ had previously found, among other things, severe discrimination, routine violations of the rights of homeless people, and excessive use of force. And good luck explaining that decision. Sorry, guys, we can't investigate police misconduct. Brantley here couldn't get into Yale, so we had to make a whole federal case out of it. He's dumb as shit, but his dad's very successful, and that used to mean something. But that is not all, because the Civil Rights Division has also stepped in to undo settlements that it had reached while Biden was in office. One such settlement involved Lowndes County, Alabama, a historically under-resourced area where many residents have never had access to a municipal water or sewage system.